need.
Well, hello and welcome to the first session of Psychic Squares. Yay! And tonight we have lots of psychic ladies from all different channels with us. And we're going to be discussing several things using all kinds of manner of techniques. Tarot cards, oracles, being smart in general, oh yes, envelopes, guides, angels, booze, whatever. And we will be answering questions for your entertainment value. Because this is a kickoff and we aren't exactly the same as we would be if we were doing Hollywood Squares because we don't have contestants, we will be having the wonderful stars here introduce themselves and talk a little bit about what they do on their channel, as well as I'll be calling on them when they raise their hand to give an answer to any question. If we tend to do this again, we're going to ask you all to send in questions that you might like us to have answered in another one of these wonderful things, because this hostess is bonkers trying to find questions that might fit this particular thing. All right, so let's start up in the top left. We have Jen from Jen's World Tarot. Jen, tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel.
I'm Jen, and I'm a psychic. I read cards on politics, and I do readings. My thing's going. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God.
No, it's your guides telling you you're fine. Next, beside me is Sharon from Nasty Women's Tarot. Hello, Sharon.
Hello, darlings. Jen, you were asking me just, I happened to mention that I'm a primary teacher and you just couldn't believe that I was a teacher. I'm actually a retired teacher, primary, but I still help out. I still go in as casual and help out when my school needs me. So yeah, so I just have to explain that as a primary teacher, particularly, you have to be on your best behavior, darling. So, so when I'm not teaching, I let loose, baby. That's why I am with my partner, the lovely Lisa Smith, and we are the Nasty Women. Of course, that's from Trump calling intelligent, powerful women those nasty women. So that's where our nastiness comes from. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
And yes. Okay. All right.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. We love knowing more.
Just that I've been reading tarot for not that long, actually, for about a year and a half. And I learned from the lovely Lena Rodriguez. I always love to give a shout out to her. She's lovely. And it's a privilege to be taught by her. So
that's
it.
Thank you. And since we're in a group here, we're going to let Lisa from Nasty Women also talk about herself.
Hi. Thank you for inviting me. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Lisa. I'm part of the Nasty Women Tarot team. On our channel, we read tarot 10% of the time and harass the chat 90% of the time. That's what we do. We enjoy it. We love our people. And we actually let them give us grief too. That makes it fun too. But again, thank you for being here. I do tarot. I have no other master skills on hand, but something might pop up tonight.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All right. Next, we go to the garden. Miss Nancy Jean.
Hello, I'm Nancy Jean. I have been reading tarot since I was 12. So that's 60 years, dears. So I started with tarot and I progressed through a lot of different stuff, but I make crystal grids, but I read cards. And today I have two of my favorite crystals on the table with me. I'm going to be referring to them for your readings. Nancy Jean Garden is my thing. I do not do politics because I was a political consultant and I think it's cheating. I know too much about it. Anyway, I will be willing to answer your questions and look forward to this tonight. It sounds like it's going to be a good time. Bye.
Great. Thank you. All right. Next, we have Susan Lynn, psychic medium, coming to us from Texas.
Oh no, don't hold that against me, please. I don't know how I got here. I'm trying to leave, but they won't let me. I'm being held against my will. Send help. Anyway, okay, here's the deal. I'm a psychic medium and I talk to my spirit guides on the regular, like on the daily, like too much. And all you really need to know about that is they don't like me to eat cheese or donuts. But I'm here. I'm going to try and, answer the questions as best I can. Hopefully, I can give you guys some good answers from my spirit guides. Hopefully, none of the questions have to do anything with cheese. I'm out.
We'll try. We'll try. All right. Next, please introduce yourself, Miss Renee Crone from the Tarot Love community, and welcome.
There
you go.
Hi, I'm Renee. I'm just me. I do my thing for everybody.
She's my sidekick tonight.
I'm the sidekick and note taker and just general gopher.
Thanks, Renee. All right. Next, we have Medium Kim, who looks like Isis tonight.
Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. So good to be here. I am so privileged to be with you lovely ladies and the lovely people in the audience. And I'm going to be using my crystal ball tonight. I also have a scarf I'm going to use for my readings. So I hope you enjoy. And I do a little of this and a little of that. So thank you for letting me be here.
Thank you for coming. Oh. And we would be lost without our Freebird, Miss Debbie from Freebird Spirit.
Hugging you all. I love all of you. And to all our viewers, I'm giving you a big hug too. That's my thing. I'm also representing Happy Pride Month. Woo! All right. I do just like what all these ladies do, psychic medium. I'm a psychologist by trade and that do the psychic medium stuff. And you can find me on freebirdspirit.com. I also do transpersonal hypnotherapy and coaching, spiritual, and I'm sure all of these ladies do that too. So you're amongst some beautiful, beautiful souls here. And I'm excited to be with you all and have some fun. And I just can't wait to meet some more of these lovely ladies that haven't talked yet.
It's a nice way to bring community together. Thank you, Debbie. Next, if you're looking for a Ghostbuster, then you need look no further than Sheila, Inquisitive Tarot.
Hello. Yes.
Hi, Sheila.
I'm Sheila, and my channel is Inquisitive Tarot. I do read tarot cards. I do it on current events and personal readings, and there are other things happening. I have had many, many lifelong ghost experiences, and they do communicate with me, but I have not been willing. I have finally accepted that I am a medium, and in fact, only Saturday, I actually went out someplace and someone's grandfather showed up. And then 7 other people walked in and I said, no. So yes, the spiritual practitioner is correct. It is starting to happen. So yes, so stay tuned. Please stop by and join me on my channel.
Very good.
Thank
you. Good. We all support each other so well, which is wonderful. And finally, the darker side of Lilac Lantern is here for us tonight.
Thank you for having me on Celebrity Psychic Squares. I mean, where else would I be? When I'm not busy being famous as a celebrity. I'm also psychic. I've been psychic my entire life. And I've been famous even longer than that.
Dead famous.
Good one. Oh, that's a good one. So yeah, come on over to Lilac Lantern Tarot. I like to have fun. I like to goof around. I do readings. I do lots of stuff. I talk.
And get really swinging.
Let's get really swinging, folks. And I love this throwback to the old game shows. So that's why I'm here. And then I got to go to Studio 54 after. So let's get going.
Woo! Right. Awesome. Woo, 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 woo. Awesome, everybody. Thank you so much. And I guess I probably should say my name's Aley. I'm with Heart and Soul Connected, and I've worked with all these people, and I absolutely love every single one of them, and hope to be doing this for a very long time. So thank you so much. All right, let's go. Let's go with the questions. All righty, let's see. If I can find one. Who will be hosting Saturday Night Live from the International Space Station, and what talent will they have? Lilac Lantern.
Jeff Bezos and talent money.
Oh. Do you think he can like just send it all out off the space station and it will all come and land? Yeah.
Cascade the worlds in lots of money.
Wow, it's really extending the reaches of Amazon, isn't he? Does anyone else have another host for the International Space Station? Yes, Susan Lynn.
Yes, I think Trump is trying to buy a spot in the back left corner where he can just kind of flight risk. That's all.
I think Aley froze in all the excitement, ladies.
I think she did. Yeah.
We'll have to continue without her.
Renee, what's the next question?
We still have Sharon there who needs to answer.
I didn't come prepared with the question list. Hold on, I have to pull
Wait,
it up.
but Sharon, don't you want to answer the question?
Well, Elon Musk, you know, he's busy, but unfortunately he's wrecking the space station. He's taking his his big mountain and he's hitting everything, like he did with the electric pickup truck. So I don't know, he's gone kind of wild, but yeah, he's hosting it. I think he needs to be in a straitjacket myself.
Okay,
So,
next question. Who has the worst breath, Lassie or Johnny Carson? Nancy Jean, you're in first.
Okay, for a truly grounded answer on this, I think it is Johnny Carson, because Lassie's just too nice a girl to have bad breath.
Yay. Okay, now you ask the next question.
Oh dear.
That doesn't seem fair.
Oh,
yeah.
Renee's got
Fair.
question. Renee
Here, I've got
has
the question list. Hold on, till
Okay.
we get Aley back with us. Okay, so let's do, if Bernie Sanders was a tarot card, which one would he be?
Woo. Bernie Sanders.
Sharon, did you have one? Nope, you took your hand down. Nancy Jean did. Oh, Medium Kim. There we go.
Okay, you guys. Well, I just pulled a card for Bernie and I got surrender. So I just think he surrendered. Did you get surrender? Oh, you got wait. Well, he's had to surrender his position. And so that's about Bernie.
How about Nancy Jean?
Okay, I pulled out of my weird food deck, and I pulled the Queen of Wands, which is the Queen of Mains, which is the swords, which is a Queen of Swords, but it's a turkey. Poor Bernie's never quite gotten past that sort of image at times with people. I haven't liked Bernie, but that's what I got for a Queen of Swords, turkey.
Sharon, do you have one?
Yes. Oh, okay, not muted. All right, so this one is the Six of Cups. There he is in the middle. Everybody loves them. They all have, dishes of fried chicken. You notice he doesn't have one. Since his heart attack, he's not allowed to have fried chicken, but everybody loves him.
And then Debbie.
Yep. You guys, he is the Knight of Swords. He's brave. He doesn't shy away from conflict, and he goes in. When he has something on his mind, he doesn't stop. He is the Knight of Swords incarnate.
And Sheila.
Okay. Well, for me, he's the Knight of Pentacles because I can't get the Bernie in the parking chair or out of my head from when he was, everybody made a meme out of him and he was always sitting in a chair. So that's what I got.
I'm glad you guys
and we made
kept
Aley.
going.
Well, thankfully you had sent me the question list, so I pulled it up and kept going for
Thank you, Renee. I just had a terrible power surge because it's 105 over here. So if I end up dumping again, that's why. Okay, thank you, Renee.
Well, we can keep rolling. We wrapped up that one. I don't know if you saw it. We were doing Bernie Sanders as a tarot card.
What did we get?
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Nancy Jean got that he was a turkey. There was a bunch of swords in there.
All righty. Are we ready for another question? Oh, we got two hands up.
No, they already did the Bernie Sanders ones. I think Nancy Jean and Sharon just forgot to put their hands back down, I think.
All right.
There we go. All right. Aley, take over again.
All righty. Thanks, Renee, for winging
You're welcome.
Rudy Giuliani's new profession is what? That looks like an S show.
Yeah, his new profession is shit.
Okay, all right. Lisa, what about,
I think he's going to be the new manager at that sex store where they did the announcement that time. Remember when they had the press conference? I think they're going to hire him. So I believe that's where he's going to be.
Oh, that's a
Not
great
the crematorium?
Well, that was there too, but there was also a sex store next door.
Oh,
okay.
Mhm.
Sharon?
Oh, well, he's trained to be a hairdresser because he wants to get the hair dye right so that it doesn't, stream down his cheek. So,
All right, very good. Kim? What does your scarf say?
Well, I was actually going to read it from a book.
Okay.
The answer. And it's an attitude of an experimentation. It is often not until we have personal experience about something that we really learn about it. So I think that he's going to be teaching us all about how to cut grass.
Oh, very good.
Part of the landscape store.
Or he could also be opening up a zipper store.
Yeah.
You never know, Susan Lynn?
Yes, Aley, as usual, you and I are on the same page. I see him opening up a sort of a lemonade stand kind of place outside of the men's room, but he's going to help men tuck their shirts back in their pants, since he knows how to do that so well and he's a professional. So that's what I think he's going to be doing.
All right. Debbie, what do you got? You keep putting a card up, but
I'm just backing everybody up with the
Oh,
shit
okay.
show going on. I'm just
Clean up, huh?
Just
Okay.
clean up shit show.
Nancy Jean,
I
what's
got
that?
that he's the page of sides and it's a bowl of beans. He's full of beans.
Well, he does, let's say it nicely, excrete lightly while he's at different events, I believe. You can ask some of the ladies that were sitting beside him that he passes gas quite a bit. So he's very well versed in beans. Very good. Yeah, the cleanup. Cleanup on aisle 5. Yeah. All right. All right. Mitch McConnell. He's a tool. Which one? Sharon?
A crowbar.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Jen?
he's a crowbar because he actually gets his nose into things he shouldn't, and also if you don't go his way, he'll beat you with a crowbar until you vote the right way.
All right. Prying his way into things, I see.
Prying
Okay.
his way into things. Yeah, you betcha.
Jen?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mitch McConnell is a shovel, man, because he just shovels. Thank you. Thank you, Lilac Lantern. Yes, you're with me. Right? Simpatico.
All right. Sheila, what do you got? Got a
All
whole
right.
toolbox here.
Yeah. Well, I've got actually one that you use in the kitchen, but I think it fits perfectly. Justice. You see, he's getting
Ooh.
spanked with the spoon right there. That just happened, pretty much. He just lost his license. So.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
That's okay. You can mix them up. That makes it more fun.
Yeah, that's what I just did. All right, never mind.
We're following you.
Been a long
That's
day.
right. We follow. Lisa, what you got, Lisa?
Yes, I'm going to go with something that does not always fit in a toolbox. I'm going to go with plunger because he comes into contact with poo.
Oh, yes. Clean up on aisle 5 again. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Medium Kim?
Yes. So when I was looking very carefully what Mitch McConnell's do, yeah, first I get the chills. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Then I get the creeps. Then I see he's a hose. You know, one of those garden hoses. I see the hose right there. Do you see it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because he's been hosing us over for all these years.
Awesome. Very good. Nancy Jean, what do you got?
I got that he's a hatchet. He's a leftover hatchet from Jeffrey Dahmer. Just about as subtle.
Okay. Ooh, wow. And Susan?
Good. Y'all are killing me. You're killing me over here. I got the Roto-Rooter. So we're going with the sewer theme. The whole sewer theme is still alive and well. He is manning the Roto-Rooter. So that's what I think he's doing.
All right. Very good. See, we just got to get rid of all these people, and then we would have other things we could talk about that would be more pleasant. Did I miss you, Jen? You didn't put your hand down. I'm assuming you already. Oh, and Nancy Jean, you already. All right. Former guy, DJT, his name will not be mentioned, gets a new pet alligator. Which GOP member does he name it for, and what does he feed it? Sharon, you're right with it. You know, you got to put your mic on, hon. There you go. No, it's not on. All right.
He calls his pet alligator Ditchy Mitchy, and he feeds the alligator turtles.
Oh, because
do
of
you get the
McTurtle.
reference of the turtles? Yeah,
do.
McTurtle. Yeah,
McTurtle. Yertle McTurtle. Absolutely. Debbie? What do you think the alligator's name is?
I think the alligator's name is Lindsey Graham. He, I could say he feeds him graham crackers, but I won't. I feel like he just gives him whiskey.
Oh,
Whiskey.
keeps him quiet, right?
Or
What about the Georgia elections people? That could be one that he could feed them. You know. Oh, all right. Dark Andrea.
Not clever. I'm not that clever.
That's all right. That's all right.
He calls the alligator Putin.
Oh.
And he feeds it Democratic votes. Right?
We all
They're
know
not
this
counted.
happens. That's right. Because China steals stuff and bamboo and all that stuff, right? Jen? Thanks, Andrea. Jen, do you have an answer for this one? What former guy names his new pet alligator? Put your hands up. Jen? Hello? All right, we'll go to Lisa.
Earth to Jen.
Yes, I believe that the former person names the alligator Mikey Pence, feeds him cheddar goldfish, but often tells him to call him mother.
Yes, I love it. All right. Who else? Who else here? Medium Kim. Yes, Medium Kim.
Okay, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm still on the scarf. So I get so much information from this. But you know, what I hate to say this, but I see a penis without balls. And I think, and I'm sorry for that. Is that a bad word on YouTube? But
It's a word, is all.
He calls this alligator Jaws because he eats balls.
Golf balls, basketballs, testicle balls. All right. What is this? Rudy? Is that Rubio? Oh, is that what you said? Rubio? All right. Awesome. All right. We should probably get out of this political hoopla and move into something better. Let's see. Are Caitlyn Jenner and Ann Coulter the same people? Or do you know who I'm talking about? Lisa? Can't hear you.
No, they are not the same people, but they do share the same closet.
Very good. Nancy Jean.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not the same person, but they have the same stylist. You know.
All right. Awesome.
I'm sorry,
Debbie?
can you ask the question again? I'm sorry.
Are Caitlyn Jenner and Ann Coulter, do you know who Ann Coulter is? She's a political pundit for the Republican Party. Are they the same person? Debbie, you got an answer?
Oh, you guys, seriously, I missed that question both times you said it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not drinking.
No, but you should be.
Can you hand
All
me
right.
a martini?
You know who Ann Coulter is?
No.
Okay, well then you don't have to answer the question.
But I know who Jenner is.
Right. But Ann Coulter is a woman, and now Bruce Jenner is a woman. They look but they kind of have the same fashion sense.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Okay.
Different. What was the question about it again?
Are they the same person?
Yes, indeed, they are.
One and the same. Sharon?
No, they're not the same person, but they share the same lipstick and mascara. You know, they share the same makeup room.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. What kind of store is the blink and stink, the chug and slug, and the chew and screw?
I was going to say yes to the other question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. We don't mind if you come from behind and answer the question before. Yes. All right. Nancy Jean, what kind of store is that? Blink and stink, chug and slug, chew and screw. Can't hear. Can't hear. Uh-oh.
I have no idea. I just kept my hand up. I was just being retarded that way.
Take a look at what Andrea believes it is.
Of course she does. That's where she goes to get influenced.
Are you under the influence?
No, but I'll tell you, this was the wrong day to wear a fake fur coat and drink a fake martini and hold a fake cigarette because it's 100 degrees here, even in Canada. It is hot.
Here too.
I know. I understand and I apologize. Who knew that it would be like this?
I do it for the fans.
For love. You do it for the,
Yes.
for the community.
Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate your sacrifice.
But Andrea, how do you not sweat? I just sweat so much. It's 105 here in British Columbia, coastal British Columbia.
I've got the air conditioning blasting right now just to get me
Oh, I
through.
hate you. I hate you. You have air conditioning.
I'd tell you to come down, Sharon, because I have air conditioning, but you can't cross the border. So what can I say?
It's only 78 degrees in Dallas.
Oh, please.
I know. I feel so badly for you because I mean, our houses are built for it. Boy, you guys.
I know. We are.
Yeah,
No, we're not.
our houses are definitely not. So no, we're just not used to this.
Absolutely not. Susan Lynn, did you have an answer for that question?
Yes, but you may have to repeat the question just for the viewers because we.
Sure. I will do that. What kind of store is the blink and stink, the chug and slug, and the chew and screw?
All I can think of, all my guides keep saying is Rudy Giuliani, Rudy Giuliani, Rudy Giuliani. That's his new endeavor. That is his new way of making money because he can't be an attorney anymore. So this is his new business, clearly.
Really? We're giving him all kinds of great suggestions, I think. Lisa.
If only he would listen.
I know.
Actually, Susan jumped me on that one. I was going to say Rudy Giuliani,
really?
but I was going to say those are actually not stores, but amusement park rides for his new park that he's opening.
Absolutely. And we all know that his son, the delightful young man who is running for governor, had a rant at a Taco Bell drive-up window. I don't know if you all saw that, but if you hadn't, you need to go watch it because it's crazy. All right, Medium Kim.
Yes, hello. I've changed my reading psychic ball. And you know, when I look really deep into those stores, or those are stores, right?
They could be.
They could be stores. Okay, I see a lot of fingerprints. And so when I look at those fingerprints, I think this is a psychic investigation case. And it's also a place where the police come to take their break and eat donuts.
Ah, sounds good too. All right, we're giving all these ideas out free of charge from all these fabulous psychics. So just keep your eyes on the news as this continues. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the man who did Hamilton, has a new play coming out, a musical called Diaper Donny. Will it be a hit or merely a crock of shit? Clean up on aisle 5. Yep. All right. Nancy Jean.
Obviously a crock.
A crock.
Mhm.
Not a crock pot.
Not a crock pot, just not, there's nothing there's no way to put wit into the words of that man.
True. It only rhymes with the word that we consider he is. All right. Sharon.
Yeah, and one of the props will be a shit shoot.
A shit shoot. Oh, yes. Very good. Maybe he can also have one of those really nice pair of pants that doesn't have a zipper in the front. And we can all wonder if he's got his pants on backwards. Good. Yes. Lisa? Ooh.
I don't know really how to tie this in with the answer that I want to say, but I'm just dying to say swamp ass. So I just wanted to say that. So maybe drain the swamp ass?
Yeah,
Change the
there you
name?
go. Could be one of the songs. Couldn't
Absolutely.
It?
You
Swamp ass.
nasty woman.
Leave it to you to come up with that answer, nasty woman.
That's what I'm here for. Thank you.
That's right. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. Nancy Pelosi has been picked to teach everybody about critical race theory on Zoom. Who has to attend and who thinks that a race is a marathon? Sharon, you're in again. Can't hear you, hon.
Okay, well, the primary person has to be Matt Gaetz. Oh, darn, I had a line. I forgot it. Matt Gaetz. And yeah, he thinks it's a race to the bar.
Or
he
to
can find
pick up
young
the young
women.
girls and bring them along.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. All right. Who else has to attend this meeting on Zoom, ladies? Nancy Jean?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, she thinks it's a NASCAR race.
Oh, of course she does. Of course she does. And it's critical she go and buy a few hot dogs and some beer. Anyone else that you would invite to this Zoom meeting? Yes, Sheila.
I was, okay. Oh my gosh, I think it's nerves. I did have someone.
It's all right. It's all right. This is all just
no, I'm not even
craziness.
kidding. It's like I'm having like mind blanks. I didn't.
Bobert? Are you thinking of Lauren Bobert? No.
No, I know who it was. Stephen Miller.
Oh, the handsome one.
Oh yeah, he's just like, I don't even know what race he thinks it is, but he doesn't
Aryan race
belong in any race on this planet,
Yes.
as far as I'm concerned.
That's right.
He doesn't
That's
get a
right.
race.
He doesn't. Thank you. Debbie?
Well, I say Lisa's fireman has to attend.
Aha.
And, for cleanup. He's just gonna.
He's gonna hose it all down, huh?
Hose it all down.
All right.
Yay
Hose it
for
all
Lisa's
down.
fireman.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Justin Trudeau. We must talk about Justin Trudeau. He names his new Rottweiler Melania. Why? Remember that wonderful look they shared? Lisa.
He names his Rottweiler Melania because his Rottweiler doesn't like 45 either.
Absolutely. Very good. Nancy Jean.
Because of the Rottweiler's sunny and engaging personality.
And she's man's best friend, isn't she? Sharon?
Well, I don't know why he names it Melania. In honor of that, she thinks she's well bred.
Oh. All right. Debbie? No? Renee, do you know? Look at her eyes. Oh.
Justin Trudeau doesn't strike me as a Rottweiler type, so I got.
Oh, well,
lots of
isn't
answers to the
that's
question.
absolutely. He doesn't, does he?
Exactly my issue right there.
Yeah, you said Rottweiler, and I thought, well, no, he'd have some like poofy little dog.
Yeah, like a Mrs. Poodle. Yes.
A Shih Tzu.
Andrea?
Justin Trudeau can have whatever dog he wants and name it whatever he wants because he is hot AF.
Oh, thank you for putting the words that my head into your mouth. Oh, he is a hot AF man.
Andrea,
Oh.
I'm sorry, he doesn't do anything for me. His wife, on the other hand, his wife Sylvie. Now you're talking.
Well, you have her and I'll have him and we'll all be happy.
Oh,
Sharon,
That's sharing is caring. What can we say?
Sharon, you're so
I heard
gay.
that. And isn't that the pot calling the kettle black, my dear?
Yes, it is little.
Possibly. All right. Oh, let's see. Ladies, fashion cycles always are changing. Will men ever wear bras? Use those really deep psychic.
Well, I know a couple that need them.
Absolutely. Susan Lynn?
Debbie stole my thunder. There's some that need some, and I mean a D cup, maybe a double D. I'm just saying. That's all I have to say about that.
Absolutely. Sharon?
Well, the former guy, 45, he'll be the spokesman. He'll be doing the ads. He'll be modeling them.
Yes, along with
that's how he's going to earn his money for his defense.
Oh, well, there you go. He has to come up with something new because he's going to lose his company. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Nancy Jean, what do you say about men wearing bras?
I'd say the walking commercial for that is any MAGA rally.
Woohoo, you guys are hot. All right, I want everybody to pull one card out of whatever pack they have. Oh, Sheila, I'm sorry. Ooh, is that men with bras?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. I kind of think the first one is.
They maybe need
Bikinis
one
and
on their
bikinis.
stomachs. They could need one on their
I know,
stomachs.
this is called meanies and bikinis.
All right. I got hands up everywhere, so if you could take your hands down, that would be awesome. So what I'm going to do on this one, everybody's drawing a card. Has everybody got a card to draw? Everybody's got something. Okay. So we're going to start up at the top left, and we're going to start with Sharon, and Sharon's going to tell us what her card is, and we're going to tell a story. Sharon's going to start the story with her card, and then we'll move on to each of you. And you can tell us what happens in this story from how it shows up in the cards. So, Sharon, you start. Had to put your you don't, we need your, yeah, sorry. Take your hat off too, it's too hot. Still can't hear you.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted. There
It's
you
funny,
go, Sharon.
It wouldn't unmute at the top there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this is the King of Swords.
Oh.
And he is going to go through the United States and cut out all that shite.
Oh. Okay, excellent. So
He's-
okay.
he has to cut it out so we can see the truth.
Oh, very good. So he's almost a hero, I'm guessing. All right. Nancy Jean, what happens? He's now gone through the United States, and what happens?
But he just keeps running into pre-canned soup and things that are all pre-planned and sort of not have no nourishment, but make people think they're full.
Good. Susan?
Okay, so I'm using this deck called the Rebel deck. And my card is some good shit is about to happen.
Oh, good.
So that's good. We're going to get out of the soup line apparently, but don't let your issues F it up. Don't let your issues fudge it up. So we finally got free of Nancy Jean's soup line, but you know what? Don't let your issues fudge it up.
All
Next.
right.
Okay, I just drew one as well. And you know, this is the King of Swords telling, you know, those politicians, get over yourself, pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity.
There you go. There you go. Let that feces fly. Absolutely. Sheila, then what? Got to turn remember to turn your mics on, guys.
Everything's happening over here. Sorry. It's like I got the 10 of swords. And basically the S is still hitting the fan, even though we've got the sun coming up over here. But
wow.
Eventually it's gonna get better.
Is this the state of our union? Is my question.
Thank you. I'm glad you said it again. Okay. Actually, it does kind of work for me because right now we're still coming out of that storm of everything that we went through for the last 4 years. And it's been very awful. But, you know, we have the sun coming up here, and you know what the sun is. It is the best fulfillment, the best one. The sun is going to rise. We are moving out of this time. And everything.
Is that why it's so hot everywhere?
Well, yeah. Well, that's a whole other story. That's global warming.
Okay.
You need to fix that because that's
we need to fix that one.
That's putting us there. So we need to address that. So.
Very good.
Yes.
Lisa, what next? What happens next with the King of Swords?
Well, as the King of Swords breaks through, in this deck, it's the Three of Inspiration. It's like the Three of Wands, but we have a domino effect.
Ooh.
Things are going to start breaking down. We got a little bit of a chain happening. Things are falling, laying down. I think it's a reset. So the story will change at this point.
Sounds like it is, but it also sounds like it's an inspiration to let go of your own shit. Perhaps.
Let go.
All right, thank you. Miss Medium Kim, and your scarf, or are you using something else this time?
I have a card.
Oh.
And this is Wild Woman.
Ooh.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
Ooh.
And see how she's bringing in the fire?
She is.
She's really mixing it up. And she's also cleaning. I don't know if you can see. That's her broom. She's cleaning it up, and she's got dragon energy here to help her bring in more fire and more fire. So you know what? It's the women who are going to make everything right. We're turning it around, guys.
All right. Debbie?
So I don't care what was said before or what's coming after. All I can say is the long arm of the law is coming after Tucker Carlson.
Oh, excellent.
Got him.
Yes.
Got him.
He said some nasty SH about General Milley.
He sure did.
Yeah.
I
mean, he said stupid shit all the time. I like that.
Ooh,
that's awesome. Maybe that's really what the whole thing is all about, is coming down on Fox News.
Yay.
But let's see what the finale brings us. What is the outcome, Miss Lilac Lantern?
There can be no doubt about the outcome.
Okay.
Just gonna echo Kim. Wonder Woman. The women take over, the feminine divine. We are moving into the age of Aquarius where all will be okay.
All right. Whether you're nasty or not, you're all a Wonder Woman.
Yes.
What a great story, ladies. And I like that it made the turn toward us. Don't you? I don't think we'd be in the situation that we're in currently had we had some female leaders at the top. Here we go. Thanks, everybody. Let's see. Mary Lincoln. Woo, I'm thinking way back. Abraham Lincoln's wife. Was she mentally ill or was she psychic? Real answers. Real answers are okay. Yes, Nancy Jean.
I grew up in the land of Lincoln, and she was pretty well known that she was torn, like many people were at that time, because her family she really came from a Southern family, but she was up north. And that was very pushed and had lost a lot. That was a very troubling time for people to be in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if she was psychic, that was enough to push her over the edge. But my real answer is she absolutely didn't fit in her time, and she kind of lost it after she lost Abe.
Yeah. Or, well, she also lost it with the boys.
Yeah, with the boys. I mean, it was a tough time to be an
tough
adult.
time. Absolutely. Okay. Anybody else? Any of you mediums get a hit on Mary Lincoln? Please.
She says that it was grief. Grief got her.
Grief got her.
You know, the women's intuition was natural for her, of course. So that much she will admit to as far as being psychic.
Okay.
But grief is what got her.
Sure. As it would anybody that went through what she went through. Jaren.
Okay, I have to echo Debbie's what she said, because I've got this card. It's the Six of Wands, but it's grief. That's what popped into my head as well. You can see, yeah, she was never the same after she lost her love. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sheila.
Okay, well, I pulled the Tower, Strength, and then the 10 of Cups. And I do agree that definitely with the loss of her children and Abe and everything else, and I mean, for her, the family just falling apart. So, and she may have found solace. I kept feeling some kind of solace in trying to understand, you know, why that happened. So I think, yeah.
Thank you. Lisa?
Yeah, I got the Empress and I got the Moon, and I'm kind of with the other ladies, but I believe that she did have psychic abilities, and because of the time period, and to piggyback off of the other ladies with the grief, I think she kept a lot of them secret.
Yeah.
I think that was just, it wasn't
That
the time.
was the way to do it. Yeah. Thanks. I went to see their family summer home, which is in Manchester, Vermont, a few years ago. And the son had Mary Lincoln. He was her conservator because she basically went crazy after a while, or they thought she did, or she had whatever she had. She could have been bipolar. She could have been any of the other things. Okay. Here's a question for you. Is there a witness protection program community on Hawaii's Big Island? Yes, Nancy Jean.
My Addie said no. She's my guide. She just said nope.
She said no. Okay.
She's urban legend.
Urban legend. All right, Sharon.
Oh, yeah, yes, there is. And they're all disguised as people who work at McDonald's.
Oh, so you can get a job when you go there. That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
Mhm.
At least
And
you don't have
nobody
to
would
be.
think to look for you there, like.
Well,
in
yeah,
plain sight.
and maybe they could be hula dancers at some point as well. You never know. When I was on the Big Island, there was a lot of surreptitious activity around where I was.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Anybody else have a hankering to answer that?
Well, my spirit team is all up with Nancy's. I got a big fat no.
Okay, good. Thank you. Well, we're winding down here, ladies. I have a question for you. For those of you who are interested in extraterrestrial, what happened to Jen? Jen's gone. Oh.
UFO took her.
Yeah, I was going to say the ETs took her.
Yeah, because this is a question that I had just for her.
Beamed her up.
Anyway, on UFOs, do they really have nachos, widescreen televisions, and bowling leagues? Susan.
Just the bowling leagues. They do not have the nachos. Too messy. The cheese floats doesn't work.
So they don't have
bowling
Taco
leagues.
Tuesday either then? Oh,
No,
God.
no, just
Oh.
the bowling leagues.
Just the bowling
They like
league.
the outfits, actually.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm gonna go. If
Matchy
there's
shirts and things and the shoes.
if there's
Yep.
no nachos, I don't know if I'm gonna
What's
go.
the point? I don't know.
I know.
They're aliens for a reason. They
Well,
don't understand us.
If the cheese floats, what about the balls?
It's okay for the ball to float. That's part of the sport.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how are you going to eat floating cheese? And look, we all know how I feel about cheese.
Oh my goodness. Your guides are really involved with this one at this point. Yes.
Bingo.
Never mind donuts. All right. Lisa, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm actually on board with the cheese theory also,
Mm-hmm.
but I think they like to Netflix and chill. I think that's something they like to do in their spare time. They just like to watch Netflix.
I'm hearing that they're watching those Captain America movies more and more on those flights. Sharon, what about you, Sharon?
Oh, yes, there's all of the above. Not sure about the nachos, but they have a polo team as well. And they've got a guy going around, like on the Quidditch, on the broom, and it's sucking up all the horse shite as they're playing.
Okay. Ooh, wonderful. Is Tupac Shakur really dead? Oh, I'm sorry, Kim.
Yeah.
You didn't answer the other one.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I pulled a card on that one. If what they, and it shows ecstasy. So I know they have whatever you want. And
that's mind sex, isn't it?
And I know from Susan, well, I agree with the donuts, that they have the donuts and the cheese, and and so whatever you, as much as you want, and it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good. Yep. Very good. Renee, is Tupac Shakur really dead? Okay. Anybody else? Nancy Jean.
My guy doesn't really care. Addie said different star.
Okay. I heard he was with Elvis somewhere, but it's hard to tell. If you could ask Cash Peters to draw something for you, who would it be or what would it be? Everybody know who Cash Peters is? I hope. I don't know if was your hand up before, Lisa, or is it up?
This is up for this question.
Okay, go ahead.
Just because I want to say something, I would like for him to draw Tupac.
Oh, there you go. Then maybe there's the next person we can ask about, huh?
Right.
Yeah. All right, Sharon.
I'd like him to draw a selection of sex toys and who uses them.
Do they have them on the other side is what I'd like to know. Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Oh, the ones that buzz.
And yeah, and you don't have to worry about batteries. No batteries needed up there.
Batteries not included. Okay. Okay.
No, batteries not included. Don't need them.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Anybody else?
Debbie's looking puzzled.
I just don't know who we're talking about right now.
Okay.
We're
Cash
talking about
Peters.
Elvis? Are we talking about Elvis? Are we talking?
We're talking about Cash Peters.
Oh, Cash.
He does
okay.
the drawings.
Oh, got
And
it.
If you could have him
And
draw
Sharon
something.
wants him to draw up some toys.
Collection of sex
Sex toys. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And who uses them? Who's the best at using them?
Oh,
You know,
God. Okay.
you know, tips, you know, that kind of thing.
Go back on Tupac, whatever his name is. I had to look him up. I didn't even know who it was.
Sorry.
Wait,
Tried not to do that.
Sharon wants
Debbie?
tip on sex toys from Cash Peters. Sharon, we'll talk afterwards. I think I need to clue you in on a few things.
No, come on. He tunes into his guides. Come on.
I'm just saying, I think maybe we can find somebody who might have more personal connection to what you're looking for.
Hello, my darlings. We all love Cash. All right.
Yeah.
Anybody else on that question? No. All right, Nancy Jean, do little spirits live in your crystals?
Oh yes, every stone. There's a whole thing. Our stone's really alive, and they're very much alive. I have a wand right here. You can see it's got all sorts of little fractures in it. When I got this 5 years ago, it was clear. That's when we started going through the planetary shifts and moved out of the part of the galaxy where we were protected. Every time we go through a major moon shift or a planetary shift, and I don't put these out in the moon or anything. And now it's to the point that they are actually rainbows that are in here. So yeah, this stone's particularly very, very alive. They talk to you, they comfort you, they help you. You can feel real energy off of them, sometimes more than a lot of people I've met, actually.
So here's a question though. You had a clear stone that has inclusions.
Right.
Have you ever had an inclusive stone that has cleared? Because I have.
No,
what does that mean?
I haven't had that.
No?
And not that I noticed. I mean,
okay.
I wish I'd started taking pictures of the stone when I first got it because the changes have been dramatic. But no, I've had stones break, just sitting on my desk and break. But
yeah, I have too. Kim, in your crystal ball, is there a spirit in there, or the one on your head?
Well, yes, absolutely. They have their own personalities. They have their own spirits. There's even a whole family in every little crystal. And I think that they're all related, you know, they're cousins and everything. They know each other out besides inside the crystal. They know who's outside.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. Sharon, do you have an answer to something? You have your hand up. That's all.
Well, just an observation. For example, see that crystal ball to the left of Debbie. Yes. I've got a screenshot of an angel in that crystal ball.
When I was interviewing Debbie, it lit up. It was very interesting. Yeah, go ahead, Sharon. I'm sorry.
Oh, and soon after my son died. His job was to work with stones and crystals and to put music in it because he was very musical, music that helped with healing and love, and grief and things like that. So it was a very important job. Now he's working with insects, making them a more hardy species because we're in trouble with our insects in the world. So he's working on that.
That's awesome. That's beautiful. All right, ladies, now it's time for free for all. You wanted to do it in the beginning. We're all done here with all these very serious and very mind-blowing questions. what do you have to say to anybody or any event, or, and I don't care if you all open up your mics and talk, go for it.
I want to have what Andrea's smoking.
Okay. You know she has those glasses on for a reason, right?
I'm high on life, baby.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Very, very bloodshot. Yes, I know.
Right, right. Too much.
Is this when we can go get our beverages? You know, scotch. Lisa will get
Absolutely.
get
Absolutely.
bourbon. Debbie's
Yeah.
a scotch gal.
Backstage in the green room is where the booze is. That's what I
Nice.
That's
That's
where the
right.
nachos are
That's
too.
right.
Yeah.
And Jay, who's Herc, hold on. Jay, my internet connection is not all right. Jay from Herc 213, he's in the green room. He's mixing up the drinks. He's wearing his Speedo.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
That's great.
Mhm.
Well, he needs a Speedo if he's up where you are and it's so hot.
Yes, definitely. We need Mai Tais instead, don't
He's
we?
He's in California.
Ah.
We
I'm
need
sure
little umbrella
it's
drinks is
hot
what we
there,
need.
too.
Yes,
Very hot
absolutely.
there. Exactly. I would like to dive into a big vat of margaritas, with crushed ice. I'm just going to sit there all night.
Yes, Susan.
I just second that comment. I will.
Oh, okay.
A hot tub of margaritas. We could put salt
Yeah.
around the outside of the hot tub,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because we're losing our
Lime.
salt, aren't we?
Yeah, you
And we
need
can
it.
just kind of lick the outside of the hot tub in our own personal space for our salt.
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Nobody
That's
licks
right.
Anybody else's personal space, but we're all in the margarita together. Who's in?
All
Oh,
right.
oh,
I'm
wow.
in.
Oh, I
I'm
like
not
that.
even
I'm in
a
there.
drinker anymore, but I'll
Oh,
come.
I'm in there.
Uh,
Okay. So
And-
where do you live again?
Houston.
Yeah,
We've got some
All
good
right.
margaritas. I promise you. You guys come on down.
that's right.
We're on our way.
Houston,
They can stop in
Houston, we
Dallas
have a
and pick me up on
problem.
the
It's
way.
Susan Lynn's house.
I think you should take that hot coat off, Andrea. You look very
sweating.
uncomfortable. I know.
Yeah.
You
I'm so
got it.
hot.
I know. We're
That's a good
taking
look,
off.
though.
It was so crazy. I love it. I
That's
love
an
it.
I was
amazing-
trying to channel the 70s
Yeah,
game show.
Oh, it's
Exactly.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
loved
it
every
was
second
great.
of it.
I loved
Thanks
it
so
too.
Yeah,
Aley,
every
thank you,
everybody.
Aley.
I take
Yeah.
my hat off. I would take my hat off, but my hair is plastic.
It's all stuck to your head. Oh, thanks to everybody for being such a good sport. I recognize that these questions are kind of cheesy, but you all did so much. You were all great, and
I had
you
a
know,
great time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
glad.
really a lot of fun, Aley. Thank you for putting it
Yes.
together. Thank you.
Oh,
Renee,
sure.
filling in.
Thank you for opening
Thank
your
you.
heart, Aley.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I just love all you guys very much. Yeah,
Oh.
I really do. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
This community is.
That was a blast,
really
everybody.
great. Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Next time, Andrea, we'll plan it on a cooler day. So you're not
Thank
hot.
you. Thank you for us in the
Yes,
West as well.
please.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry, Jen had to bail out. She was having sound problems. So we're
Right.
sorry
Oh.
that Jen's World Tour had to bail out, but maybe
Yeah.
next time we'll
Next time, if they do one, yeah. And
Technical-
please, next time,
and
somebody else can come up with some probably better questions than
Those
mine.
were great.
I'm looking forward to
Oh,
next
no, those
time.
are
Next
fine.
time I'm dressing up. I'm gonna have to get an
Alright.
outfit.
Yeah, next time I'm just yeah.
Yeah.
At the
I'm gonna
very
get a great
least,
outfit, too.
at the very least, we should do it on Halloween time. Don't you
Oh,
think?
yeah.
That would be really
Yeah.
fun to dress up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
That
great.
was fun. Those
And I
questions were awesome.
think
Well, it's nice.
I think
it's
Spirit
nice
had
to
a
play in.
big.
Mhm.
It's frozen.
I was just going to say I think Spirit had a big role in my being here because of the heat, and I'm on satellite. I couldn't get internet all day.
Wow.
And all of a
Wow.
sudden it
Wow.
popped in.
And you saw that I was
Nice.
kicked off, but thank God for Renee. Thank you,
Thanks,
Renee.
Tom.
I'm glad I sent you some of the questions.
Oh,
I ended up
and
changing a lot of them.
kudos to Andrea. She actually stepped in
know.
right away
Yeah.
and she got it rolling.
Thank
He was
you.
fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah. And those
Thank
of you
you.
dressed up, that was great as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'll be seeing you again. I'm not going to say where, but on 7/7, we're going to be together. Remember, but I'm not saying where because it's a secret. Take care,
Okay,
everybody.
bye.
Thank you, everybody. Stay
Bye,
cool.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.